Bhad Bhabie's life is a disaster. Bhad Bhabie has been spiraling, pointing the finger at her baby daddy for beating her, for having STDs. She got videos of her on the car, won't let bro leave. Bro cheating on her, but she gonna stay with him. She's just going out too sad. Let's get into the vid and let's see why Bhad Bhabie's life is a disaster.
So I swear on everything that is holy and right that this is probably the most embarrassing thing I've seen in a while. And ladies and gentlemen, when I'm talking about particular things and when I'm looking into stories that makes me feel secondhand embarrassment or cringe, I really just try to hold it in, bro. I really try not to make too much of a fuss, but I could not do it for this video. I could not do it for this thing that Bhad Bhabie has uploaded to one of her social media channels, or I'm not sure if she's trying to promote some type of reality TV show she maybe is trying to promote, but good God, I just gotta say that this is...
She just was online and said bro has a crazy herpes problem. You said that bro had like a nasty herpes problem. Leave him. He can't take half your money. Y'all not married. Leave him. Let him figure out his life, bro. Take your kids and be alright. She tweaking, bro.
It's beyond embarrassing. This is actually quite disgusting in terms of the levels of cringe or shame, or the lack of shame that I'm seeing on screen right now from her and her quote-unquote baby daddy, Levon.
I said you're gonna be a paperclip. I didn't say you were big.
Ask her how many times I told her not to get the man cut.
Ask him how many times I asked him not to fuck another bitch.
Yikes. Now, the amount of ghetto I just saw within the first 8 seconds of this video is just, it's already painful for me to even listen to and watch. Like, this is just genuinely embarrassing. These people are arguing.
Sheesh. Ask her how many times I told her not to get them ass shots.
About ass shots of...
Ask him how many times I asked him not to another... I'm not gonna lie. Your man tell you don't get these ass shots. You go get the ass shots anyway. He's the one hitting. You know what I'm saying? And then you get the ass shots, he start cheating after that. You probably did it to yourself. I don't want to support that. But you probably did it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Which her baby daddy, Levon, apparently told her not to get. He was pleading and begging on his knees, praying to Lord and Jesus Christ and the Savior to not allow Bhad Bhabie to get those ass shots, of which she got. They look terrible. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I swear to God, it's a terrible job. And you guys, for anybody getting surgeries like this, you must stop getting absurdly big butts with tiny ass legs.
It doesn't make sense. And also, something that a lot of shorties be doing, they be trying to get rid of the hip dips, right? So your body, it goes around and get a little hip dip and then whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hip dips are natural. There's no muscle in that spot that the hip dips are at. So you trying to get rid of your hip dips, like because you're overly focused on it, yes, you'll get rid of them, but then you're going to look like an ant. Queen ant. You know what I'm saying? Top-notch ant. And that's the problem. They get so insecure about their hip dips, they get rid of them, and now you look like an ant. What the fuck? Now bro fucking an ant. Now he mad. Now he pissed. You know what I'm saying? That's why he cheating on your ass. He cheating on your ass with a shorty with hip dips. You know what I mean? You know, and you over here got motherfucking crazy BBLs, little ass legs, big ass booty. How about you go to the gym? All this money, you can't get a trainer? Fuck is we got going? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, bro. Start cheating, bro. I'm not surprised. He told you every step of the way. You with him. You getting booty shots for him. You know what I'm saying? Or is it for the general public? It could be for the general public. But for the most part, he the one clap cheeks. You know, his opinion should be utmost. You know what I'm saying?
Does not, and I'm not saying this is absurdly huge, not my style or type, but it just literally looks like she's rocking a diaper now. Oh.
See, but I'm saying like this part isn't as bad as the rounding of the hips, because now you look like an ant. You know what I'm saying? This part right here, I feel like a girl could have a butt naturally like that. You know what I'm saying? Just fat deposits in different places. You know what I mean? I think it's mostly the hips. I'm not gonna lie.
Huggy's diaper with those tiny ass legs. It just makes no sense. Big butt, tiny thighs. You're out of proportion.
You, I got asked you nicely.
Bro,
Oh, God.
I'll be sick of that shit too. You doing shit like that will make a nigga really like, oh my gosh, bro. How far would I go for the munyon? How much would I do for the munyon? You know what I'm saying? After you pocketed enough amount of munyon, it's like, bro, this shit dead, bro. I done already pocketed enough munyon, bro. I'm gonna go invest in some shit. I'm gonna go buy some Bitcoin or some shit, buy gold and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live a good life, but you over here tweaking.
God, I hate girls who do that, like fake whiny baby crying like you're a grown woman. Please stop.
I am not waiting the last 10 years. I'm asking one thing, bro. Just get on the damn one.
The last 10 years, I'm asking one thing. That shit'll piss a nigga off. You think you asked one thing in the last 10 years? This the only thing I'll say, oh, this is the only thing you asking for the last 10 years, and for the next 10 years, this is the only thing you gonna ask for? Cool, I'm gonna get in the bus. After that, don't ask me shit. Don't ask me shit else, bruh. You tweaking, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing too much.
This is so cringe. And again, I don't even know what this guy does, bro. Apparently, he's a rapper. Wow, shocking. But I'm saying, like, who is he? How did she meet him? Why does he come off as if he's her, like, little personal lapdog? He just follows her everywhere. Does he not have his own life, his own thing, projects? Like, imagine your only come up in life, and the only reason people know of who you are is because you're the baby daddy of Bad Baby. And now your job is to follow her everywhere she goes, on tour, to the bathroom, to the supermarket, to the gynecologist, literally everywhere, to make sure you're at her side at all times.
No, but the thing is, I get what he's saying because that's what he's doing, right? But that's why I said, how far would you go for the munyon? As a grown man, how far can you be pushed for the munyon? You know what I'm saying? And even her right now doing this, acting how she acting, like, first off, why are you in public? Why are you in public dressed like you just got out of bed? You know what I'm saying? So you obviously, that's number one. Why the fuck you doing that? Anyway, the way that she's acting, she make it like everything is like victimhood. Oh my gosh, that shit would drive me up a wall. But she do say that nigga be hitting her and cheating on her and shit. That's wrong. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Especially the hitting shit. The cheating shit, if she's a little loco in the head and bro trying to keep his money on going, I'm not gonna lie, game is game. You know what I'm saying? But it's still fucked up. It's still fucked up. But how many niggas can deal with this? I wouldn't be able to deal with this. Like, are you like insane? And then you trying to overly force me to do something that you want me to do. Like, at the end of the day, you know, and then you're not even using your words. You're not like, oh, can you come with me? Because da-da-da-da-da, like, have a conversation. You're, go inside. What's happening? Oh, my God, bruh. Or even if you decide to go, there's two ways to, this is the two ends of the side. One side is overly like, like, okay, that's forcing somebody to do something, right? But it's just using a different way. The other side is trying to be, you know, masculine about it. And that's the whole other side, which is the total opposite, and trying to push you and try to actually make you get inside the shit, which she's doing both of them. She's pushing him to get inside of there and also using the crying voice. Like, she really doubled down on the shit that just irritate niggas. Because you can talk with a regular voice, have a conversation, and say, I want you to come with me because I just don't want to go by myself. Like, can you come with me, please? Yes, of course. I'll go with you. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But you're trying to force him in both of the worst ways possible? You're cooked. I'm not going. I'm sorry. I'm not going. And I'm not going only for the pure fact you're trying to make me go. I don't want to be made to do nothing. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't want to be made to do nothing. If I'm convinced into doing something, if someone can articulate why I should be doing something, cool. But being forced into doing some shit, just because I'm here, and then being pushed, like, I don't want to do that shit. It automatically makes me want to, you know, do the opposite of that shit. You know what I mean? But anyway.
Like a toy poodle perpetually stuck in her little handbag. I mean, good God, man, please do better. If you guys could see my face right now, bro, I just want to log off. Like, I literally, that meme where that guy closes his laptop slowly and like chucks that shit right out the window. That's what I want to do right now. And in the comments, you know, people are saying, I would have offed myself before I ever let anyone see footage of me acting like this. Someone else said, holy fuck. This might actually have been the most annoying thing I've ever seen or heard. Chanel said, my mom taught me that people who were hurt or abused at a certain age sometimes stay stuck at said age until they start to heal. On Instagram, though, somebody said, you would have to find minors attractive to even want to deal with her. Shake my head. Yeah, that's a weird comment. Bro said she had more sense at 15 than she do now. And unironically, though, that might be true. It seems like she has regressed mentally. Somebody said she used to be tough and gangster. The fuck happened? Laughed my ass off. I mean, that was all a facade. It was a veneer. You know, often young ladies and young men from particular demographics or neighborhoods or communities tend to act tough. They want to act... If you go back, I just saw an unfortunate angle of Bhad Baby's ass shot. An unfortunate angle of Bhad
That's fucked up. This is fucked up. You didn't need to show this.
Baby hunched over with this BBL'd ass-shotted experiment looking like 80-year-old Grandma Jenny with diapers on. I mean, good God, this is diabolical.
That's probably really bro face, like, at night. Like, bro, she got this ass shots, bro. Like, what is this, bro? You know what I'm saying? And I told her not to do it. That's how you like. You want him to get inside the bus so bad, Lila. You want him to get inside the bus so bad. Please, I'm tired. You're doing all that shit to get him inside of a bus that don't even matter. You could get inside the bus and tell bro to get inside the, like, come on, bro, come on, we're about to leave. You know what I'm saying? And bro will probably just get inside the bus. You're forcing him to do shit that he don't want to do, and that's why the whole situation is difficult. You can, you know, articulate yourself, and bro would probably just do whatever the fuck you want him to do. You know what I'm saying? But you making shit all difficult. You using every tactic in the book, and that shit don't make no fucking sense. But he told your ass don't get that shit. You got that shit. You can't be mad that nigga out here, you know, wilding. You feel me? But hey.
Good God, this is diabolical. Somebody else said, she's way too old to be acting like this.
I know you.
Oh, Kelly, I'm not faking. I'm fucking tired. I'm fucking tired, bro. Just get on there.
Dude, corner.
I know, so you can see it later how mean and abusive you are.
Sweetheart, I'm gonna be trying to
Just because you say sweetheart don't make a difference. You know what you're doing. You narcissist. You know.
I'm not gonna lie, this might have been the shit that make me believe that she was not being abused. This might be the moment that I'm like, hold on. He might have not been abusing you at all. At all. This nigga might have not did a damn thing to you. Yeah, this is being recorded so you can see how mean and abusive you are. This shit not even abuse. You're abusing him. You're using emotional abuse on him. You putting your hands on him. You was pushing him, all type of shit, trying to get him inside that bus. If the cameras weren't around, who knows what you would be doing? You'll probably be swinging on this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, this is cringe. And by the way, sometimes I forget that she's a whole mother. She's actually a mother, by the way. So I just want to know, where the hell is this baby? Hopefully the baby or the toddler, however old it is right now, is on the tour bus. You know, I just gotta say, in this generation, because Bhad Baby is a Gen Zer, right? She grew up in the spotlight. For those of you who forgot, she was known as the Catch Me Outside girl with the red hair. That was her whole slogan and her phrase, and her image blew up off of Dr. Phil, right? And now what is she, what, 21, 22 years old now? She was put in a position to where, you know, she got famous really young, got rich really young, and I believe certain situations she may have been involved in has like developmentally stunted her. She's likely going through a lot of arrested development, and her whining and crying crying and acting like a baby. Maybe just the way her mind, her psyche is kind of expressing her past trauma. I'm not a psychologist, all right? So cut me some slack here, but as other commenters have alluded to, this very well may be the cause for all of it.
Go with me. Go with me.
I just hate the way she whines and cries. Like, please, just make it stop.
Oh, and now she's trying to hit him. Now she's trying to hit, bro. What do we got going? What do we got going here, bro? What do we got going here, bro? That baby cry is just so, like, screeching in my ear from a grown woman, bro. I'm surprised this nigga, every night, he's not screaming in agony like this. Bro gotta get one of them out every single night, bro. She over here hitting the baby cry. Bro just wants to have his own autonomy, and you forcing him to do some shit he don't want to do. How about this, Bad Baby? How about?
Oh my God! Like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many other things that we could be doing instead of this. You know what I'm saying? You want him on that bus so bad. What's wrong? What the fuck? What is on that bus? The hell? Tweaking.
Man, calm the fuck
Get on the bus.
Why you calm down?
Get on it. Do not help me. Don't kick.
Ugh, another angle of this. Ugh.
Me. Don't kick us off.
Get out right now.
No, he's trying to join the bus. Get him. Stop. You don't kick us off.
He said I could drive.
Ladies, gentlemen, pause. Look at the back of this man's head and the way he's looking up at this disaster, bro. He's probably the bus driver, the tour bus driver, having to listen to all this ghetto nonsense every single day. I don't know where she's touring or what she's doing. I didn't even know Bad Baby was even a performer. Like, I know she used to kind of rap back like 5.
I get why she's holding on to this nigga so bad. Cause ain't no other nigga gonna deal with that shit. Niggas ain't dealing with that shit. I'm sorry. Like, how far would you go for the money on? As a grown-ass man, you know, especially a man that she would want to date, no matter what it is, a nigga's not going for that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going for it. I would not be in that bus. I would leave. I would probably leave. I'd be like, oh, you're on some whole different shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the first time it happens, you're kind of so thrown off. You're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. All right, I'll get in the bus. You tweaking. Chill out. Fucking calm down. Multiple times? Nah, I'm good. No, I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave actually right this moment. You stop crying right now. Stop crying right now. Cause you're doing too much. Like, I can't do it. Can't deal with it, bro. Can't deal with it.
5 years ago or whatever, when she was trying to, you know, hop off the Dr. Phil wave, but I didn't know she actually toured. I'm assuming this is a tour bus. Maybe she's just going on a road trip, a very lavish, very expensive road trip. As we do know, buses like this cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, upwards of $300,000, depending on the make and model. Mind you, though, she did make like $50+ million from OnlyFans, so of course she can afford it. I will say, though, that the comment section seems to be highly traumatized. Like, you know, people are saying clear signs of a STD relationship. Whoa, this just ruined my night. She acts like that because when she was a child, she wanted to act like she was grown instead of acting like a child. That's funny. And now that she's an adult, a fully grown woman, she wants to now act like a child. It's funny how that works. So when we're kids, we want to be adults. And when we're adults, we kind of want to, you know, go back to an accountability-free childlike state where you could, you know, I guess express your emotions without looking like an idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, though, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about this. I find this this is like a very crazy social experiment we're going through. We got to see her grow up a little bit.
Yeah, this is actually crazy. That nigga done tapped her head. She might have been like, he slapped me in my head and I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe this normal. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is like a normal reaction type shit. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.